How can a police officer vanish into the mountains with low body, no trace? I'm Kim, and this is Han Channel.
Tonight, we explore the legend of the Sai Kung Barrier, a place where directions twist, time falters, and even trained men are erased without a clue. From mysterious calls and impossible disappearances to chilling survivor accounts of an invisible wall in the forest, this story uncovers what nature might be hiding from us. By the end of this episode, you'll see why many believe Sai Kung holds a boundary that humans were never meant to cross.
We humans have always believed that we could command nature. We built cities, diverted rivers, carved into mountains, and with compasses and maps, we marked the world into one coordinate after another. But have you ever thought, nature never belonged to us? It merely tolerates us. When the bees vanish, when the forests die, when the seas grow warm, then the entire world will collapse. Every small shift is nature's cry, and some places, in another way, declare that we are not welcome. In these places, directions are lost, time goes astray, technology betrays us, and even our own minds begin to fail. Nature reveals, through these anomalies, that we have stepped into a realm never meant for humankind. In East Asian tradition, this realm was called a barrier, a forbidden zone drawn by ritual, meant to cut off the mortal world from the spirit world. And in Hong Kong's Sai Kung, this word once began with a real disappearance. Over time, it grew into one of the city's most chilling urban legends. The disappearance of Officer Ting, September 11, 2005. A damp Sunday, Sai Kung Country Park was as crowded as ever. That morning, a 45-year-old off-duty anti-triad officer, Ting Lai-wah, shouldered his backpack and entered the hills alone. Fit and disciplined, trained for years. To his colleagues, he was a model policeman. No one imagined it would be the last time he was seen alive. At around 1 p.m., the police received a call. On the line, ragged breathing, panic, disorientation. It was Ting. He said he was lost, his words shaking and confused. He repeated a string of numbers. Sai Kung, 586, 487040. 487020 587 something 024. The numbers matched neither the distance markers on hiking trails nor any standard geographic coordinates. The operator pressed, "What landmarks do you see? Any signs, anyone nearby?" But the answers remained vague. For 7 minutes, the call sounded like a hopeless monologue. In its final seconds came his trembling cry, "Help me, help me." Then a sharp tone, the line cut. Silence. From that moment, Ting Lai-wah had vanished from the world. A massive search. News spread. The police launched one of Hong Kong's largest search and rescue operations. Over 2,000 personnel were mobilized. Helicopters circled low. Search dogs combed the muddy paths. Volunteers trekked valley after valley. Maps were pricked with red flags marking possible routes, suspected last known locations, final call area. But days passed, nothing. No body, no clothing, no gear. Not even a single footprint that could be confirmed as his. It was as if the forest had erased him. The case closed cold as missing person. A few words on paper, but for his family, an eternal, unfillable void. The vanishing of Scout leader Yuen. Half a month later, the hills whispered again. This time it was Yuen Chi-young, senior civil servant and respected Scout leader. That day, he led 4 female students on an assessment hike. Weather clear, journey smooth. Yuen trailed the group, smiling as he reminded the girls to press on. At the destination, the students turned, and their leader was gone. They shouted. The trees replied only with wind. Police mounted another large-scale search. 2 days later, Yuen's body was found in dense forest. Yet here lay the mystery. The site was only 10 meters outside the very area searched on day 1, an area combed with police dogs. By all logic, he should have been discovered earlier. The legend ignites, whispers boiled. People began speaking of the Sai Kung Barrier, a one-way space. Enter it and you never come back. Ting and Yuen became the double proof. The survivor, volleyball player Cheung. A decade passed. The stories faded until 2016. Former Hong Kong volleyball representative Cheung Sin-pei, strong and experienced in the outdoors, entered Sai Kung's mountains alone. That night he phoned his wife, then vanished. A search began. His family waited desperate. He was not erased, but trapped. 4 days, 3 nights he wandered. He survived on stream water, barely ate. The cold nights drained his strength. He searched for a way out, but every attempt looped back, as if some unseen force locked him in place. More terrifying, he felt someone following him. Each time he turned, nothing. For 4 days, fear and hunger pressed him to the edge of death. At last, he stumbled out near collapse. Rescuers found him. His words chilled the city. It felt like there was an invisible wall. No matter how I walked, I couldn't leave. Cheung became the rare man who walked out of the barrier. His testimony fueled the fire. 3 layers of fear. 3 cases, 3 layers. Ting's disappearance, Yuen's death, Cheung's survival. Add to them years of hikers lost, trapped, injured. Piece by piece, the Sai Kung Barrier grew from rumor to legend, theories and explanations. Some believe it is a gateway to the spirit world. Some interpret Ting's mysterious numbers as coordinates of another realm. Others say magnetic ore beneath the earth distorts electronics and human brainwaves. TV programs, ghost hunters, thrill seekers, all fan the flames. Rational voices tried to explain. Sai Kung's terrain is treacherous, with endless forks. Valleys block sightlines. Phone signals falter. GPS fails. Compasses drift in humidity or near metal. Most dangerous of all, the mind. Once a person realizes they are lost and recalls every rumor, panic consumes reason. Terror drives them into a mental dead end. Yet reason cannot erase the darkest void. More than a decade later, Ting Lai-wah is still missing. No body, no evidence, no ending. And it is in that void that fear thrives. A totem in the mind, the Sai Kung Barrier became Hong Kong's totem of dread. A line unseen, once crossed, never returned. Is there truly a barrier? Perhaps, but not necessarily a spirit gate. It may be the trap woven by nature and human frailty, terrain, weather, equipment, experience, psychology. When all collapse at once, a person is pushed into the unknown. Fact and legend do not cancel each other out. They run side by side, sometimes intersecting, sometimes apart. Which you believe depends on what your heart seeks as you watch this tale. Beyond Sai Kung. And yet Sai Kung is not Hong Kong's only lost land. In the northeast, New Territories lies a long-abandoned Hakka village. Its name and sound resembles a compass locked shut. They say the paths twist direction. Time itself refuses to move straight. Some whisper that one night, the entire population vanished, leaving only ruined houses, broken door frames, faded red couplets. That village is called So Lo Pun. Someday we may step into its darkness, to uncover what secrets it conceals.
I'm King. If you like this video, please subscribe us and stay with me. You will never face the dark alone.